Alright, hopefully should be working. Alright, it looks like I'm live. Oh, look at that. I wish we had something like that to cook with. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes.
Sure would be. Barbacoa tacos seem to make heavy use of white onions. Maybe I should use more onions in my tacos. Hey, Kyle. Groceries got delivered. I was able to make tacos today. Some chicken tacos. And towards the end, they were getting better and better. Perfect heat and good distribution of jalapenos. Next time, I'm thinking of trying to add a couple extra different ingredients, such as like onions, cilantro. Which I know some people think cilantro tastes like soap, but not us. You don't have that gene, I don't think. The tacos were good. Me and Julia had several tacos that I made. And oh my gosh, was it nice to make tacos. In the future, next, I think I'm looking forward to making some enchiladas. Yeah, I didn't know that. I always knew that some people really didn't like cilantro. I'm like, why don't you like cilantro? Oh, hey, too much. Oh, I love hugs. Oops, I need to open my thingy. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Gotta say, this game was making me so in the mood for Mexican food, so having been able to have some finally after like a week of being unable to is just so nice. I tell you what. Eat. And probably ought to be able to actually finish the Dawntrail story tonight. It is so nice to have some groceries delivered. One thing I'll complain about, my roommate got the good flour tortillas. Like, I woke up and went over to the flour tortillas, and I specifically asked in my pickup for like some regular sized flour tortillas. And instead I got these like tiny little street taco sized ones that they were calling low carb counting. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted really big ones I can make burritos out of. I wanted like really big ones. Next time I'm gonna have to specify big old ones. Big old ones that you can use that. And so they're like street taco size. So I was like, no, no, no. That was the one thing I wanted most. That was the one thing I wanted most was some nice tortillas. There you go. Thanks for the sub. Congratulations to Seventh God for getting a sub. Thank you. Thank you, Naruko. I appreciate that a lot. When's our next collab for this game supposed to be? Alright, so I'm not gonna need that on. And just for extra performance, I'm gonna close these out. As much as I really like my Freyr and desktop background. But don't tell me. I need to update this. Ugh, fine. And here I really wanted to play Final Fantasy XIV right now. This better be worth it. What is this game on the left here? What is this? If you do not mind, hopefully I'll be available. Not aware of not being able to be. Wonder if that's Black Myth Wukong game's gonna be any good. Is there? Well, what's in the Capcom Humble Bundle? Or like, buy this game. They always show me usually games I'm not interested in, but Black Myth Wukong would actually be good. Most of the games they advertise, like, I'm not interested in the Hunt or whatever that is. Fun Showdown, I'm not interested. Video, didn't you hear? Everyone hates artificial intelligence. Least popular thing in the world right now. Peppers! Hey, I like chili peppers. Oh, Pepper says she apologizes. If she's. I'm not bothered. If you're not bothered, I'm not bothered. Yeah, apparently there's a Capcom Humble Bundle. I had no idea. I had no idea. Should I, like, get this out of me so I don't have to look at that anymore? So what's in this Capcom Humble Bundle? Okay. What do we got here? I consent. Oh, they got Ghost Trick. That's cool. Oh, that's a cool little picture for that too. Oh, it black screen on me. It'll go back to normal soon. All right, cool. Capcom beat 'em up bundle. I've already got Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. You got it. You got what? What do you mean you got it? You got it? You got what? Yeah, I've got Dragon's Dogma, if that's what you mean. Play with a gun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let's see, we're currently on Street Fighter 6 now, right? Were we on 5 or 6? I'm ashamed to say. I don't remember. But you pulled it up. Yeah. Thanks for listing it, though. I like that these say duck verified, because we do have a Steam Deck, or rather Julia does. We are on 6, right? That means... That means that this one's old. I'm getting a brand new one here. Okay, we'll sleep well. Thank you. Thank you, Nariko. Thanks for the sub and everything. Yeah, Ghost Trick interests me. I guess the fighting game and beat 'em up collections would be good. I'm also interested in the Ace Attorney games. I don't know how long this bundle is gonna last, but how much do you have to pay for? What's the minimums? Because I'm pretty poor right now. Like, I'm really broke. I'm really broke. But I'm interested in Ghost Trick, the Ace Attorney games, and that fighting game and beat 'em up bundle. By the way, I was learning some of May earlier. believe it or not. Restart just to make sure the drivers work right. The tiers are at the top, huh? It's full of really cool, cheap, deep cut classics. Yeah. Speaking of deep, some like classics, I practiced a little bit of May in the first Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear Missing Link after Julia beat Justice again. This time she won as sole bad guy. So she's been playing as Chip. This time she played as Soul. The prototype gear. Mr. Soul, why do you want to kill all gears? Seems pretty rude, not gonna lie. Insist on ultra durable. I know, it's funny that it's called ultra durable. Ooh, Darkstalkers! I want to learn how to play Lilith again. I really like Lilith. That's a rough cough, sorry. But yeah, I really like Lilith. I would like to become good playing as Lilith. Like, Lilith is a character that I would mean. It's too bad we're not gonna get another Darkstalkers. I love another dog. I guess they probably won't give us Lilith if we get another Darkstalkers. But I really like Lilith. Lilith is one of my favorite fighting game characters. Like, there's very few characters who get me hyped outside of Bridget, but Lilith is one of them. That's true. I mean, how much longer is this Humble Bundle gonna be? I'm gonna take myself a little bit of Tylenol for my neck. Why would you ever think she'd be cut? Because in the canon endings of the game, she ends up being absorbed by Morrigan. Because the canon ending of the last game, she's absorbed by Morrigan. It just went up today, so it's gonna be a while longer. See, that just looks like Cyberpunk. That's what I'm talking about. This is just Cyberpunk 2077. Welcome to Night City. Okay, that. Um, just not gonna question what you people consider a lolly. Wait, was. Wait, there are people who think Lilith isn't a lolly? I thought everyone considered Lilith a lolly. What? Is this like... It was. I didn't realize that was a controversial statement. Dual to 2080s, right? That's what that looks like up there. It looks like GPUs up there. But yeah, how long do humble bundles like this one usually last? Sorry for the snapping. I was just using that to give Arctic's voice a noise to listen to, and thus, you know, figure out what it needs to do. Didn't expect this place would get so destroyed. It's over? I'm still alive? Oh, thank goodness. It makes no sense. What day did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damned war. Don't give me an Oscar too soon now. Like, maybe probably isn't agreed. I mean, I'm okay with some parts of it. Do you get them all, or can you get them piecemeal? Oh, you mean you wanted to tell that to Sveen? How is that protecting your people? Wanted to thrust the knife in who? In Sveen? Oh no, it's a scared little Olafal. At this rate, why shouldn't... At this rate, why shouldn't Lucy come to Final Fantasy XIV as well? Lucy's already in Guilty Gear, why isn't she in Final Fantasy XIV? Might as well have that crossover already. I see. And yeah, the thing I want most is probably like Ghost Trick as well. Oh, look at that. What's this little minion? Might be a spoiler what they're for, but no, they're doing the same quest as me. Fighter collection for $20. Ah. Can't really justify that, but... Another scared Lalafell, poor girl. Poor girl. Never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again and again. It was a living nightmare. And King Zorolja was behind it, you see. Since he's suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war. Ordered more soldiers to be produced, and now he unleashes them on us. He's no king of mine. He's a murderer. And someone needs to make him pay. Zorolja must answer for his crimes. The false king must be ripped from his throne. So how close am I to the end of Dawntrail now? I should be close to the end at this point. Like, this is a level 99 quest. Oh, this must be because I have this on. There we go. Oh, there's one. Right at the end, no doubt. No doubt. Thank you. I'm alright, I think. Say, you were fighting with Queen Sphene, weren't you? Are the rumors true, then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person? That her body is elsewhere, in the cloud or some such, and she uses a special power to appear before us? I'd always wondered why Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, but now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know she's a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is. I'm gonna restart RTX voice. It's making glitchy sounds to me. Don't do that. Cracked up when they first saw Call the Cloud. Why is that? Cloud storage is a well-known thing. Are the people making, like, Cloud Strife jokes, or... I mean, people make, like, cloud storage is a big business. I'm pretty sure some futurology thinkers, like futurologists, are like, someday we're gonna upload our consciousness to the cloud. And well, the story is an exploration of said thing. Cloud storage is a hilarious idea. Is it? Why is it hilarious? Is it because this is ostensibly a fantasy story? I'm not sure why it's hilarious. I mean, it's certainly teetering further and further into science fiction with every... Oh, because it makes Magitech seem like a buzzword? Is that what you're saying? I guess it is kind of a buzzword. Cloud storage is. Oh, because... I mean, I'm not surprised to hear it called the cloud, but yeah. You heading to the back room? We've helped those we could in Solution 9. We're now looking to send people to other levels. We've managed to seal off access routes on all levels. Any remaining soldiers should be contained now. We couldn't have done it without you and yours out there fighting. Thank you. It seems things are somewhat under control. While Ozzy and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Gulolja. He hasn't uttered a word. And small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him. About everything. Because it's totally relevant to you in particular. I see. We're gonna get robot fairies. Teehee. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out, and it'd hurt him even more. Very well. Above all, he needs to know he isn't alone. I'll leave nothing out. Neither what's happened, nor what's still to come. Do you think I'm gonna be able to finish this tonight within 8 hours? The story?
Are you alright, Guloja?
Clearly not.
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
Yes. Honestly.
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
Also true.
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Guloja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother. Like your grandfather did. Even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
You'd have a Clement.
What are you saying, Gulja? Take a look around.
Yeah, he's a pretty bad dude, Kazu.
You have us, Gulja. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
Aww. I guess I can see Otis being similar to Steiner, but I'm not sure I'd compare this kid to Vivi. Not yet, at least. Unless we learn something horrible about his life expectancy. I'm sorry I didn't listen and followed you. But I wanted to stop my father, and to maybe understand why he did what he did. You should get some rest, Gulolja. You've been through a lot. Thing is, why don't they actually have a character named Steiner yet? They could have easily made him Steiner if he's supposed to be a Steiner analog. So far, the only things from Final Fantasy IX confirmed here for me yet are this place is called Alexandria, and they went to war with a place called Lindblom. I assume they're saving the name Steiner for a later time. What later time that is, I don't know. But he is certainly reminiscent of Albert Steiner. Or Elderbert Steiner. Miss Whacking your sister. Wait, what? Watching my sister. Aww. Watching you, sister, not your dirt. But I'm sorry. I'll be done with this relatively soon, I hope. I'll be back to streaming stuff that's not spoilers. For some reason, when I first read your statement, I was like, I thought it said I miss whacking your sister. I'm like, what? How many levels do you have left? This is the level 99 quest. So, cause it says I can probably get this done in 8 hours or less. So, though I probably need to hurry and get back to playing it in order to do so. Because responding to chat slows me down a ton. It's okay though, you've done nothing wrong. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, probably tonight, hopefully, will be the last right here. My apologies. You should get some rest, Gulja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you could use. Could you take Gulja there? sister. Oh, you're trans? That's cool. Didn't say that. Didn't say what? Oh wait, I didn't say that. What's this about? Didn't say what? I'm confused. But hello. Hi there. Aha, I see, Shike, I see. Well, it doesn't bother me at all. There's a room in the back you can use. Could you take a little jaw there? I will, thank you. The things I would say to Zorol Jaw as a mother. But I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you want to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. What is going on with her display? Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned about what's going on with her display? Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. You could, prepare for... Otherwise, feel free for the back room. A fuzzy image, you see? Is it still happening? Well, it's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while. So until then... I think that we should be worried about you. Yeah, I'm willing to bet she's probably gonna end up dying. That seems like a potential death flag. I hate that's true. We've managed to oh, okay. I've already read that. Okay. Kukuya wishes to hold a strategy meeting. Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone. It's a map of the area. During your confrontation with him, Zoral Ja bade Wiclamot come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zoral Ja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. By the 12. The map appears to be cut off. Huh, you're right. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this, please? That is Organics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base, with the extraction of souls from regulators and friends. Or regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to the etheric separator, where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. "12 for Fend. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal Z. I know their technology level is insane. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions can wait. I don't see a problem with it, honestly. As long as you're not doing it to, like, rend people of their memories or something. Oh, wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the list to the 11th level, or from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zeralja intends to strengthen himself with people's souls, as we strongly suspect, what is Eclipse doing? Eclipse, stop. I'll be right back. What have you done, Eclipse?
No more cat trouble.
Yeah.
Mind if I mute the mic real quick?
Yes, if you must.
Oh.
You need to. I'm finally back. I never am able to do these without long-term interruptions. I don't know if I'm capable of being a story-heavy game streamer. Hi, Abyssal. This really broke the flow of the story, so I'm gonna need to restart this. Cause that really messed with the flow of the story. I think I'll put a berry back screen up and do what I need to do so I don't have to worry about it later. Oh, it's gonna be your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Can still enjoy Story Now, which is why I'm restarting it. Am I enjoying the story? I don't know. To a very compromised degree, I guess. I need to go clean the litter box, so I will be back in a few. My apologies. Enjoy my scuff handwriting. Sorry. Let's see. There we go. Did I just accidentally do that? Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I need to clean the litter box. Enjoy the music while I'm gone. Hey, Mark. I'm back. I'm truly back for now. I cleaned up all of Mark and Eclipse's litter, every last bit. This means I can get back to playing the game. A little piece of responsibility is done. So you should probably turn this off. God, I love Final Fantasy 11. But yeah, cleaned up all the litter. Gosh, that's gross to have to do. Every single last bit of the litter. Is it gonna open? Excuse me? There we go. I can service for some reason, no double clicking it. Should be so proud of me. Cleaned up all that litter. Dump all that stuff from the litter box. Ooh, let's go. I hope I didn't upset you, Kyle. Alright, what is it getting caught on? Alright. Wow. So, what time is midnight for you, Abyssal? Oh, they're playing with that bag. Here we are in Cyberpunk land. Will wishes to hold a strategy meeting. Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone. During your confrontation with him, Zeralja bade Wuklamot come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to a state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zeralja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this, please? That is Organics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported to the etheric separator, where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. 12 for Fend. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. Again, amazing technology, 10 out of 10. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. I see no problem with affronting nature, honestly. I may be a fairy, but that doesn't mean that I feel like there has to be a natural order to things. I'm also a robot, so there you go. Maybe I'm an affront to nature. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zorolja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zorolja, we make our way through Origenics. Instead of allowed to return is a little worse than violating. I mean... I have mixed feelings about what's going on. It is true that them returning to the live stream is good, since we found out there is very much a reincarnation that occurs in the live stream, which is very important. Like, there's a whole afterlife going down there, which is something that's actually quite beautiful in its own way, in its own little form of reincarnation and whatnot. I would say I understand why they're doing what they're doing, and being able to do this to prolong life is still pretty impressive. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you are willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What do you say? Or what say you? Punch his palm. Always punching our palms in this game. It goes without saying that we're going. Haha. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me the best suited. Are you sure that's not your only body? Are you sure that's not your own body? Your only body. I've been really suspecting since the beginning she was just like Otis. Like before we met Otis. I figured that's what she was. That this was her body now. But I could be wrong. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time, you've known that Spain is an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matter at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Soralja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are selling forth, we gather in front of the tower. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. Forget what it's called, but I strongly suspect that she is just like Otis. And that's honestly what I assumed from the beginning. I need to talk to you about... Never mind. It can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tulial informed. Best of luck to you. No, Erinville, let's hear it. Let's keep our minds on the mission for now. Other matters can wait. Kyle, are you still there? I haven't heard from you since I asked you earlier. I assume you left, but maybe you're back now. Is that or are you just plain scared? Just plain scared Kyle. I need to stop saying things like that. He doesn't believe that happens. So, I'm sure everything is fine. Please stop worrying me. Hey, Lynn, stop being a worrywart. Oh, okay, hi Kyle. So, did I upset you at all with what I said about, distractions and interruptions and all that? Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. I'm really sorry. Even if what I said is how I feel, I shouldn't have said that. Everything to be okay. You're very sweet, Kyle. You're very sweet. I was afraid that was gonna happen. Oh, you're so sweet, Kyle. You really are sweet. The summit of Everkeep. Finally, we shall see what the clouds conceal. I'm coming too, of course. This is what I've worked so hard to be part of. I've spoken with Alphino. Apparently, the dragons came to Tulialal's aid. They sure did. It was awesome. Zeralja is no king. Not anymore. For the sake of Tulialal, of the world, we must put an end to his madness. Madness? Yeah, he is quite mad, though. I hear madness. The word madness is ruined for me. All present and accounted for. Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see it that you spare no preparation. Cowboys versus robots. Oh. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I want the best for you. You're so sweet. I can't wait to see you again, Kyle. How are things going for your saving up for our trip to see each other? I hope everything is going well in that regard. Kikuyu wishes to take you to the entrance of Origenics. Oh, it's just food. I got here tacos. Carne asada tacos. Heck yeah. Mesquite. I don't like mesquite. Creamy alpaca. Oh no, it's made from alpacas. Poor alpacas. Broccoli and spinach saute. Vegetable soup. I'm going with the carne asada tacos. Warm flour tortillas filled with slices of marinated roning chuck that has been grilled to a smoky char. Roning. The resilient sun. Kikuyo wishes to take you to the entrance of Origenics. Backlog from the retro tank. I see. I gotcha. Still working on those. Gotcha. That's okay, there's no rush. It'll be nice to visit you and have a fun time again, though. I'm looking forward, potentially going to Hattie B's and getting some of the chicken there. We can play some games together, just talk about stuff. It sounds like a lot of fun. The entrance to Origenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come. We head to the pier at the Drift Downs. I just wish your apartment apparently wasn't so strict about visitors. Only I had a car. I could sleep in it. Be like, hey. Not living there, I'm just sleeping in my car. But then they also wouldn't want someone sleeping in their car within the parking lot. I guess I could sleep in the parking lot of the nearby hospital, but I don't have a car right now. Alright, where do we go? Oh, would you look at that? No, thank you. Don't wanna. Are they gonna give up? Alright, they left. Good. I'm with Oblivion. Kakoa has told me all. Kokia? I don't know. Visibility is quite poor, but let us trust in our allies to ferry us safely over. A facility for processing souls. As distressing as the very concept is, I confess I'm curious to see the technology employed. No, I am too. I think it's really cool. We're going to ride that oversized container, are we? Don't worry, you won't catch me muling over a little seasickness. Not anymore. So we just have to make our way up. Seems nice and straightforward to me. Yeehaw! I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Origenics takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kilusa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. Wonder if this is going to be a dungeon. May very well be a dungeon. Easy, yes? Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. And I'm sorry for stressing you out, Kyle. I really am. I'm sorry, Kyle. Thanks for caring about me, of course. Indeed. I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We set off very soon, so be ready. Hey, son. How close am I to the end of Dawntrail? I knew it. I knew it was gonna be a dungeon. Goodness sakes. Dang it. Fine. Guess I'll do it this way. Is there something funny? Thank you, Kyle, for caring about me. Shock Troll. Can sleep? Well, I don't have sleep as a paladin. Unless you can use like a sleep potion or something. Come over here. Hey, you, come over here. Wow, the music is cool. Oh yeah, I'm definitely playing better now that I'm a paladin and not a gunbreaker. But I still really like gunbreaker. There's so many DPS options this gunbreaker. It's cool.
Now I'll show you.
I mean, I have, you know, interject if you mean that by sleep, but if you mean a literal sleep spell, I'm a tank, I don't get sleep spells. There used to be a day that that was possible, and I miss those days. Where you could do more customized things, but I am cold. Whew, the diversion did the trick. Let's push straight to the middle level. Oh, it's showing me where I am. We're still pretty far down. Yeah. There. They all used to belong to someone. Who did they used to belong to? Row upon row of names are shown on the terminal display. It appears to be a list of those who were recently taken to the cloud. Might Namika be among them? It'd be nice to give Fro Namika a robot body like that. That'd be cool. Sure it does. What the heck is that? Is that a Greek name? Alright, how do we handle this? Darn. Oh, darn it. To visit some nice long talks. Yeah, it will. Oh, great. This again. Try this. Try this. I do say. What the heck is this creature, though? I hate that this is here now. Finally. It'll get tougher from here, though, so stay on your toes. A dead end? No, wait. Not the best camouflage now, is it? Warning. Well, we'll stuff from this dungeon can probably be put on my gunbreaker for now.
Allow me.
Oh, that's part of the song where we get chants. That part's cool. Or opera sounding? I guess it's influenced by opera music. Or is opera vocals. I don't know what else you call this vocal style. It is a very cool. Try this. Oh, it's very beautiful, Cryle. Thanks. I'm glad I tried that. All instructions in the processing manual must be strictly observed, as we have charge of the realm's most vital resource. Actions resulting in damage or loss constitute a serious crime. First stage, extraction. Mixed ether comprised of both memory and soul is extracted from regulators and transferred into the stabilizing tank. As hastening extraction increases the risk of damage, the rate must not be adjusted except in the event of an emergency. According to our data, this is where souls are stripped of memories. Indeed, the souls are the white matter, and they're being sent to Zorolja. Second stage, separation. Mixed ether is put through the etheric separator and divided into its soul and memory components. Soul ether is then conveyed to upper orogenics for final processing, and memory ether from the meso terminal, road and location classified. Unless specifically specified, the memories of fiends are discarded. Poor fiends. Poor fiends. You're not finding any value in the memory of fiends? How discriminatory. Wow, look at him go down there. We're gonna have more bosses to fight. I'm not looking forward to it. You're mine. You're mine. Now they're paying attention to Wooklamot. This is what happens when you have two tanks. You're mine. You're madam. Try this. Alright, another piece of gear I can give my gunbreaker. Ooh, dear. Better be careful here. I guess I'll get rid of these, sadly. Better than being out of inventory completely. Looks like they knew we were coming, unfortunately. There we go. You're seeing cover fire, huh? Oh dear. Are these the odds you're talking about that can be put to sleep? Who even knows? I sure don't. Oh? That's confusing, but okay. Oh geez, it still knocked me all the way back here. That works, I suppose. So far, so good, I suppose. What even is this supposed to be? Huh. Arm's length worked. Well done! The conveyors up ahead should take you to the upper level. Actually, maybe I should. Here we go. I'm afraid this is where our data ends. You're on your own now. The souls are being cleansed prior to storage. If only I was gaining experience here, this dungeon would probably put me to level 100 as a gunbreaker. What did this say? Third stage purification. Separated souls undergo thorough cleansing for the removal of residual memories. The purifying light is harmful to organic beings, so utmost care must be taken during the procedure. Even the slightest contamination may lead to the memory and personality disorders within the user. As such, each and every soul must be cleared using the precision detector. Having completed the affirmation processes, a soul may finally be made available for the people of Alexandria. Your efforts are essential for the functioning of our nation, and we thank you for undertaking your duties with diligence. Imagine there's gonna be quite a cutscene after this dungeon. We end up with Zarulja. Phew. What did you say? Says the look of a research laboratory. I see, this is where they research the use of feral souls. The reminiscent of the Elegant Empire. Yeah? Definitely seems reminiscent of the Elegant Empire. Whoops, didn't mean to use hallowed ground. I was thinking like a gunbreaker again. Oh well. Alright. Experiment log 216. Subject Ambrose. Experiment sees a soulless body infused with multiple souls, including those of a beast via prototype multi-regulator. Subject currently behaves within the parameters of a living person, but displays advanced symptoms of personality breakdown and destructive tendencies. This is all but certainly due to an overdominance of feral souls. Yet while the subject possesses phenomenal strength, it cannot be reliably controlled, rendering it unfit for purpose. Future experiments must rely on imposing loyalty and obedience. I have to wait over a minute for that to regain its... And that's probably the last boss. No, it's not. Just a random enemy. It's kinda cute. I can't lie, this thing is kinda cute. Aww. It's just a big old turtle. It's just a big old turtle. So weird that I think this thing is cute. Now I'll show you. It's quiet. Too quiet. Alright, what's coming? Oh? What an interesting looking creature. They kind of look like, Eden. A little bit, reminiscent of Eden. Filthy rats! You disgust me. Psychokinesis, huh? Oh shoot. Didn't see that coming. Interesting. I see. I don't get it at all. Huh. Oh, there's a gene. I see. Why won't you die? Why won't you? Why am I saying it in that accent though? Seriously. What is wrong with me? I don't know, I could ask the same thing of you. Ooh, poor Kryl. I really messed her up. I'm so sorry, Kryl. Well, are we almost done? Oh, I am almost done. Did it! Ooh, that was a long battle. I wonder whose soul that was. Alright. Almost to Zerul Jaw.
It's not opening.
I'll force it open. So somehow.
Shale, can you see to the lock? Just a moment.
Oh, knees. I got another climb.
Ever reliable.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I haven't heard this track in a while.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Tears for Mordona.
Look. Soul cells. This is where they're kept.
And there's a lot of them.
What? Then these are all.
That's a lot of souls.
Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
So they're running out?
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator.
That would make sense.
Who's there?
Oh, good.
Alphino! And Y'shtola and Justinian too!
Lest you wonder, all is well in Terral. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
Yay.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
Apparently.
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoralja before it gets any worse.
Oh, hello, Lloyd. Yeah, I'm wondering.
Coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time.
Well, it's probably more than one last time, but hey.
Together, let us defeat Zoralja and safeguard the future of Tulihyolal.
I'm really looking forward to finding out what happens in the
Here's
future.
where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
We will. Every one of us.
push me, little babies.
So misty. A void gate? Huh?
What in the world is that?
I was thinking the same thing.
It couldn't be. A void gate.
Yeah, what the heck is going on here?
Enormous. Aye. It dwarfs even the ones Aromas opened.
That is no void
Bless
gate.
you.
It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then
Yes, in all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
Well, that could be useful.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
Well, let's just go shard hopping. Let's go to all of the shards. It's a good excuse. Alright, Zerolja, your time is nigh. Is he injured? What's up?
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zeralja has far exceeded that limit.
Oh.
With the
Oh,
souls
no.
he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
12 have mercy.
Yeah, let's go see Runar again.
Brother? It ends here and now.
He ain't looking too good.
How it vexes when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
Well, I don't think your path is to slaughter people. Why'd you have to do that?
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulisholol. And you are Zorolja, king of resolve of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight for duty, for blood, for everything.
Yes, we fight. Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote.
It's horrendous.
I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
Seems pretty cool so far. So this is gonna be pretty rockin'. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I hope I don't lose.
Come at me with your all. I will make you kneel.
Hey, Clips. Hey, Clips. Hey, Clips.
Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen.
Never did understand this weird guy's motivation. He seems like just the biggest of assholes, and why?
Away with you!
More! I need more!
No, you don't.
What visions are these? Out of my way! Is this my weakness given shape?
Guys, we hope so. Because we need to win this battle. Yeah, I messed up this battle already. Got 2 stacks of you messed up damage.
This will hurt. Be gone, along with my pitiful past.
You're a terrible attempt of a Dawn Servant. That's what you are. Absolutely monstrous.
You'll not escape this!
Oh geez, 6 stacks of failure? Shoot. I effed up. Wow, that was tough. Wait, where are we? Where's everyone else? Oh, there they are.
I am the worthy king. There is no miracle. This is my path.
But why?
I trust only in myself.
What the heck are you doing? Oh.
It's mine, the ultimate power.
You're basically a primal now.
Are primals bad?
Mostly. Shoot. I was expecting a different mechanic there. I was expecting to get close to it, and anyway, he's not fighting like his daddy. Well, maybe that was supposed to be a reference. He's like, I'm gonna fight like dad, but no. Oh, wow. This is a cool fight, I can't lie. Though I do not understand how the mechanics work.
My will resonates within reality.
If you say so. What the heck is this, please? Shoot. I just don't understand the mechanics here.
Away with you!
I guess he looks like a Power Ranger villain. Maybe. Darn, I was almost out of the range of that. Blades go soaring through dimensions, huh? The heck is going on in this battle?
You'll not escape this!
All is mine to make and unmake.
What is with your godplex, my guy?
If I may?
But what power and what do I do with this?
Mine is the power.
Alright, what the heck is going on here?
Mine is the path. Fly, my blades.
I will not hold back!
There. Since she's a fellow tank. I'll just copy where she's going. Oh, hey. Is that over? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, let's spread these tank busters. I feel like I can mostly follow a Clamot, but not in that case because I was too slow. That was a decent use of hallowed ground. Alright, we made good progress. Hopefully this battle will be done soon. Ooh, that attack hurt. What power? The power? I think there's more than one power. For first time, well, thanks, Mal. Oh, they had like a missing head. Symbolic, I suppose. Thanks, Wow! First try.
Brother.
So, it is to be defeat.
That's all you have to say? After all you've done?
Father, is that you?
Why do you weep?
Because it hurts. Because I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
How could I be a father when my own spurned me?
Did he?
He left me nothing. No throne. No legacy. Nothing. And so, I had nothing to leave you.
Why does that matter? Couldn't you have just been there?
And what are you leaving behind except a lot of dead bodies? And souls?
I walked the path of ruin. Unable to set path further. Or Ramachi. So much for the resilient sun. The miracle.
This new form makes it look like there was supposed to have been a second head there. I don't think this guy was ever capable of being a great defender of Tyrell.
You think Papa left you nothing? You God's damned fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Gululcha.
And there's the key. The key to the gate. But what does that hole go to?
It's not over.
Oh no, what's now? Oh, is she gonna come and fight us? I'd rather that not be the case.
Queen's Beam?
Zorolja is gone. There's no need to fight anymore. Sphene? Why are you here?
Oh no.
I wanted to express my gratitude to you all for vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people.
Okay, I hope it's just that.
And to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
Oh, well, thank you, Sphene.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt. Still, to strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tuliholal and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
I wish she
What
could
do you
have
mean?
been better.
There is no other path for us. It's too late. I cooperated with Zoralja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless. Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized. But I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you need to do something real quick. I don't know, they're playing with the sock, aren't they? I need this for the moment so that they don't make so much noise. I will let you play with it as soon as this cutscene is over. Alright, sorry about this. This is a big emotional moment, and I was getting distracted by the cuts playing with the bag, so I put the bag away for now. I will get to enjoy it again soon.
If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
Can we just talk this out? Come on.
Hear me, Sveen. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs. Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
Agreed.
I see. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead. They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die.
I know, right? They should just sit and
You
talk.
understand, don't you?
Yeah, because his mom is one of
No
them.
matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwa's is a hollow existence. That she can simply be allowed to fade away.
Your Majesty.
I really don't want to kill
the
her.
bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria. And my desire to protect my people transcends all others. For them, I will do anything. No price is too high.
So what is she gonna do now? What is she doing?
7 hells.
Again, why couldn't we just talk this all out?
What is it?
There exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, Faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours.
The 13th shard?
The key
Is
which
that where?
manifests this power answers to fervent desires, desperate, all-consuming supplications that have given rise to many a miracle.
I don't want her to be a villain. I don't want to kill her.
That key holds the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless, if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight.
No, oh, darn it.
If Bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
No. Darn it. Things could have turned out so much better. Why couldn't we have just talked this all out?
Wait.
I see. Yeah, I forgot there'd probably be a lost zone. I wonder where that is. Don't spoil it for me, of course.
Oh, Sphene.
I'm so disappointed. Oh no. Is she dead? Pain. Suffering, even. My inventory is getting quite full, same with my armory chest. Sphene has the potential to wreak unimaginable havoc with the key. We have no time to waste. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like my glamour. She'll love me in despair, huh? Indeed. I'm attempting to look like a samurai, no matter the job. Well, for tanks at least. I prefer my tanks to look like a samurai. I've got a carnival. And yes, thank you, Al. You goddamned fool. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling about Spain right now. She's absolutely foolish to have done this. Father. Does Ether just disappear? Oh my gosh. Oh no, Kukui. Mother? What's happened to you? Oh no. There's my tears. Wow. It's hard to find / cry, isn't it? Oh, fine, I'll get my keyboard if this is gonna be so hard. What? This is why I didn't want to grab my keyboard. No decent place for proper PC streaming, really. Poor Kukui. Poor Kukuya. No sooner do we deal with one threat. This truly bodes ill. What you're doing is wrong, Speen, no matter how hard you try to convince yourself otherwise. That such a threat existed in another reflection. When Emmett Silk bade you seek discovery, was he aware of it? One must wonder. I'm assuming since he said that, that means yes. Yeah, I like hearing all the conversations. Oh, that looks like a fun anime. Dungeon People. I'll have to watch that sometime. Dungeon People. Watch only on High Dive. I don't have High Dive. Well, it sounds like a fun anime. That woman, Sphene, was it? Sphene, was it? In all likelihood, her true form lies in the reflection yonder. But how to go after her now? Kukuya might know something, but her vessel ceased to function when the portal closed. Let us examine it. With luck, it will yield some much-needed clues. Yeah, it's sad to miss out on interesting conversations. I like hearing as much as possible. Kukuya's vessel shows no signs of life. Clelia said that she operates her vessel from afar. Oh, Clelia says she operates her vessel from afar. Could something have befallen her? Sorry. So I need to stop doing that.
Why are you doing that?
To calibrate RTS, because it picks up a lot of background noise and even little things. So when I snap my fingers, I'm trying to get RTX voice to start recognizing more noises.
I don't think it's working if you have to keep doing it that often.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should just end. Why is it bothering you?
It's a sudden sharp sound. It's not that big of a deal.
The words Sphene spoke to your mother, did they mean anything to you? Did they mean... Oh, yeah. Those who came by my village, none of them remembered her. It's the same as what we witnessed happen to those who know Namika. Then Kikuya is... You noticed something, didn't you? Whatever it is, please tell me. While Sphene projected herself onto machines, Kikuya controlled hers remotely. But to me, they appeared identical in their existence. Both were inorganic objects suffused with faint amounts of ether. When that ether faded, they became lifeless husks. And as we all saw, this happened to both at the moment the portal closed. So Kikuya was operating her vessel from the reflection beyond? But if none of her friends and acquaintances here remember her, then... The endless. Those who were recreated from memories of the departed. All this time my mother was dead. She fooled us all. She's clearly not. I mean, she's more like undead, if I'm honest with you. Wow, hey son, despite me being the exact same person that you knew, I'm actually died and am an undead soul creature. Please pay me no appreciation, son. There's no value in us revisiting. Like, what does he expect her to have done? To not love her son still? Sphene, for one, does not seem to think of them in that way. Neither do I. No, she loves them like she does all her citizens, and she'll do anything to protect them. Such as plundering ether from the source. Alas, Zoralja had his own agenda and spoiled the plan. But now that she possesses the key, she could target other reflections without our interference. Reflections whose people have no idea what she is willing to do. Then the people of the source are not the only ones in danger. We must stop her. We have to go where Sveen has gone. I want to talk to her again, and perhaps we'll find Kakuya as well. With the gate closed, we need to find an alternate means of passage. I will look into it. Best of luck, Ishtola, because we need to do a lot of shard hopping, it looks like. Thank you. Okay, see you, Kyle. Let us begin by investigating this place. There may be clues relating to what lies beyond. Let me help. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Anything at all. Of course, my friend. Your knowledge and expertise would be most welcome. I expect the investigation will take time. Perhaps you'd like to head back below with Gulul Jaja and get some rest. Or Julul Jaja. Or Julul Ja, not Jaja. Julul Ja. That's not a bad idea. We do need to share these developments with those in the back room as well. Come on, Julul-cha, or Gulul-cha. You too, Chituru. You've more than done your part for now, so leave this to us. I'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me. I was living a life of excesses, bound for an early grave when Kakuya came along. Though I was a complete stranger, she took me under her wing and set me straight. It was out of gratitude that I joined Oblivion, but I can't imagine any other life now. I owe her everything I have, and it pains me that I couldn't say goodbye. Times like this, you've gotta keep your hands moving. You gotta keep your hands moving. Yes, you do. I have no idea what I don't remember the accent he talks in. Yeah, I know, right? Life is crazy. He's got... it was my pathetic attempt at doing like a macho dude accent. But yeah, he really gets around. A little bit tired if he ever, like, rejoins his souls together. It'll be a force to be reckoned with. So much has happened and so quickly. I'm starting to catch up mentally. But where it concerns Ralja, I have no regrets. I made my choice and did what I had to do. I only wish I could have stopped Sphene too. Stopped her from walking her misguided path. I could definitely use some rest. I could use some tacos. What? I mean, after I'm done with the story, or at least, you know, made enough progress that I want to quit, I'll probably make more tacos tonight.
apocalypse ahead.
Aw. Well, Clomod is searching for the words to say to Shale. I'm really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Kakuya. The others are trying to learn what they can. Oh, Kakuya. We'd known that such a day would come, but I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew then that she was already gone. We did. We all did. Kakuya forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time was right. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Erenville. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Zorolja already? Look, what is their cat doing? No, what are you doing? You know what you're doing is wrong, so just stop. You know what you're doing is wrong, so just stop. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing is wrong. I know I don't want to get caught. Silly human. Cats just don't understand consequences. Alright, see you all. Hopefully enjoy the rest of the story. I'll be making highlights and VODs of this, so if you want to go back and see my reaction to anything, it'll be there. Try to keep on top of making highlights as much as possible. Everything okay?
Yeah, aside from the fact that I don't know where my Switch went, but whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's more of just a sigh of, oof. I'm walking around is still a bit exhausting.
I hope you find your Switch soon.
It's no big deal. I'm sorry I made you interrupt your stream for no reason.
It's okay. I love you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Don't do it. But I'm calling the police assault.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I was saying more of armpit because my hands are cold.
Oh, sorry you're cold. Do you want me to turn the AC off? Or change the temperature?
Please.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see, my phone should be over here. It's plugged into... where it was. Here you go.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Zoralja already? No, they still remember him. I wonder if this might be the result of the gate at the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated, but at the same time, they are like to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode is making contact with various government bodies, but it'd be probably best to keep it all under wraps for a time. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. I consider it my duty. As to Zeraljaw's mechanical army, what's become of them now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that. Ah, yes, about that. At the time we suspect that Zeralja passed, the king's authority appears to have been transferred to Jululja. Wait, really? That's crazy. Okay, hey little one, I guess you're king now. Congratulations. You mean to say Jululja is the new king? Which would appear so. It's a good thing we're friends with him. While a coronation is required to make it official, for the moment the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. But I just can't wait to be king. Sorry. It's not a decision you have to make right away. But given the authority comes with command of the army, you can't give it up politely either. We can think on it together later. But for now, I want you to hold on to it, to what your father has left you. If you say so. Good night, Abyssal. Are you alright? Eclipse, I see what you're doing. She already got down. Because we caught her in the act. I think what we need is another one of those. Separators. Ones that aren't going to be chewed through as easily at the bottom and ones that can be jumped over. Because I don't know what else we can do. My Eclipse just can't be trusted in the kitchen. Are you alright, Lamachi? Huh? Ugh, what is this? Why can't I? Ugh! Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? I know he was a right asshole, but I'll give you time. He was your brother after all. People's emotions are complex. People's emotions are very complex. You think so? I'll take your word for it. For now, we have things under control. Why not return to Tuliolol and rest up while the others handle the investigation? You know, I think we'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kona. Or Kona. The A seems to be rather silent. Hey, why don't the two of you come too? But won't everyone hate me? Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kona, his new family. Really? Really? That is, if you're fine with it. I am. Then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kona. Please have a good rest. You've earned it. You've earned it. I'll keep things low-key for a while myself. He's so muscular. He's got even the same face, too. Just a different hairstyle. Congratulations on not being bald. Oh, hey, Sarah. You look cozy. So how much more is there to do? Still in the level 99 plus. Amazingly. What? Holy heck. Don't tell me they're having maintenance right now. Late night food needs. Please tell me this isn't maintenance. If this is maintenance, I'm just gonna end stream. Let's be like, alright, I guess tomorrow. Or something, I don't know. Give me a time to hang out with Julia, please. I freaking knew it! Oh! Oh! Guess I don't get to know what happens. Sag. Mighty, mighty Sag. How long is the maintenance? Like 2 hours? 3 hours? Enough time for me to do some chores. It'll be a long enough time for me to do some chores. I could make more tacos. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You don't know how long maintenance is? Let me check. They tried to warn me. I swear I'm so bad at that word. It's spelling it, rather. Okay, so they're doing Pacific time. We're in Eastern. I think the Pacific is 3 hours behind Eastern. Is Pacific 3 hours behind Eastern? How many hours is it behind Eastern? 3. Okay, I remembered, right? Cool. So let's see, 11, 12, 1, 2, yep. 2, 6? Oh, dang. That's 4 hours from now. This is 3 hours ahead. That means this is 3 hours ahead, which means it's gonna be 6 a.m. It's gonna be 6 a.m. until they're back. I think that's my QA problem. Yep. Sure did. Sure did. Oh, look, it shows me all my stuff there. Check that out. It even probably shows which MSQ I'm on. It's saying I'm a paladin, but I'm pretty sure I changed my class back to gunbreaker. Weird. And it's gonna be a 3-hour one, too. I got to admire my choo-choo for another moment before things come back. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end stream. I might see y'all again in another 3 hours, but at the moment, I'd rather just... I don't feel like playing other things right now. Hey look, you can check that 420 skill speed, blaze it. Har har meme number. Hee hee. Lol. What is that emote? What is that emote? What is that? Dink donk. Oh, it's a bell. That's cute. That's cute. Anyway, yeah. Honestly, guess I'm just probably gonna, you know, end stream for like 3 hours. Alright, good night, Kyle. Oh my gosh, Twitch, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Twitch. Yeah, see y'all. I might stream again in 3 hours. But for now, oh, there. Roku is advertising me dungeon people again. It does look good though. Like the little preview looks interesting. It's piqued my interest. Maybe I should watch Dungeon People. So the time I really hate ads on my TV. I'm like, oh, leave me alone. I'm just trying to stay immersed. And it's showing me that I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. Oh, I had a 3-hour stream. Gives me an opportunity to do other things for 3 hours. See y'all soon. Thanks for coming to my stream. See you in 3 hours. Bye-bye!